Have you ever wondered how pilots manage to land a plane safely in thick fog, when you can barely see a few feet in front of you? It's a question that sparks both curiosity and concern for many passengers. Imagine being on a flight, looking out the window, and seeing nothing but a thick, gray mist. It's natural to wonder how the pilots can possibly navigate to the runway. And here's the surprising part. It's not just a matter of relying on instruments, although that's a big part of it. Pilots use a combination of technology and specialized procedures to land safely in foggy conditions. The key is to understand that pilots aren't relying on their eyes to land the plane, at least not in the same way that you would when driving a car. Instead, they're using a range of tools, from advanced radar systems to precise altitude and navigation instruments, to guide the plane down to the runway. So how do pilots actually land a plane in thick fog? Let's take a closer look. Vocabulary, Navigation, Instruments, Procedures, Altitude Stern. Landing in fog is really tough. And it's not just about the pilots being super skilled at seeing through the mist, although that's part of it. The truth is, when visibility is close to zero, pilots have to rely on more than just their eyes to get the plane safely on the ground. It's a bit like trying to navigate a familiar room in the dark. You might know where everything is, but you still need to feel your way around to avoid bumping into things. And here's the surprising part. Pilots use a combination of advanced technology and rigorous training to make it happen. They're not just flying by the seat of their pants. They're using sophisticated instruments and systems that provide them with the information they need to land the plane safely. These systems can tell them exactly how high they are, how fast they're going, and even where the runway is in relation to the plane. And the best part is, pilots practice landing in low visibility conditions all the time. So even when the fog rolls in, they're ready. So, to answer the question of how pilots land in fog, it's really about using the right tools and having the right training to get the job done. Vocabulary, Navigation, Visibility, Instruments, Sophisticated Stern. What if I told you that even when you can't see a thing outside the plane, pilots have a way to navigate through the thickest fog? It's all about the instruments they use. Think of it like driving in heavy rain with your windshield wipers on. You can still see the road ahead because of the wipers clearing your view. For pilots, their windshield wipers are a range of high-tech instruments. They have radar that gives them a bird's-eye view of the surroundings and precision approach path indicators, which are like super-accurate GPS systems that show the plane's exact position relative to the runway. These tools provide critical data on the plane's altitude, speed, and distance from the runway, allowing pilots to build a mental map of their surroundings, even when they can't see a thing. And here's the surprising part. These instruments are so precise that pilots can land a plane safely even when the visibility is near zero. It's an incredibly rare situation for a pilot to have to land in such low visibility, but with these instruments, they're well equipped to handle it. So, how do pilots use this information to actually touch down on the runway? That's what we'll explore next. Vocabulary, radar, altitude, instruments, indicators. What if I told you that many modern commercial planes have a secret weapon for landing in thick fog? A system that can actually take control of the plane and land it automatically. This might sound like science fiction, but it's a reality for many airlines. And here's the surprising part. Many modern commercial planes are equipped with Autoland systems, which can take control of the plane and land it automatically in low visibility conditions. These systems use a combination of GPS, radar, and other sensors to guide the plane to a safe landing. It's similar to the autopilot system in your car that helps you stay in your lane, but instead, it's guiding a massive aircraft to the runway. The Autoland system is incredibly sophisticated, using real-time data from various sources to make the necessary adjustments for a smooth landing. And the best part? It's been tested and proven to be incredibly safe, with some airlines using it for years without incident. So, the next time you're on a plane landing in fog, you might not even realize that the Autoland system is hard at work, ensuring your safe arrival. And that's reassuring, right? Vocabulary, Autopilot, Radar, Sensors, Navigation Stern. What if the Autoland system isn't available and the pilots have to take over? How do they land safely in thick fog? The answer lies in their rigorous training and the strict procedures they follow. Think of it like a firefighter training for a rescue mission. They practice and prepare for every possible scenario, so when the real thing happens, they're ready. Pilots undergo extensive training to prepare for low-visibility landings, including simulator sessions that mimic real-world conditions. They practice landing in different types of fog, from light mist to thick, pea-soup conditions. And here's the surprising part. Pilots also train to land without any electronic aids at all, relying solely on their instruments and skills. This training, combined with strict procedures, such as following standardized checklists and maintaining constant communication with air traffic control, minimizes the risk of errors. Incredibly, even with all this training, pilots still have to demonstrate their proficiency in low-visibility landings on a regular basis to ensure they're always ready to handle whatever conditions come their way. So, to answer our question, pilots can land safely in fog even without Autoland systems, thanks to their rigorous training and strict adherence to procedures. And that's reassuring to know, especially for nervous flyers. Want to learn more about how pilots stay safe in challenging conditions? Vocabulary, proficiency, PA-Super, simulator, instruments, checklists. So, can pilots really land a plane safely in thick fog? The answer is yes, and it's thanks to a powerful combination of advanced technology, rigorous training, and careful procedures. Think of it like a skilled chef following an intricate recipe, with each ingredient and step working together to create a perfect dish. In this case, the ingredients include sophisticated autopilot systems, precise instrument landing systems, and regular pilot training exercises. And the recipe is a set of carefully planned and rehearsed procedures that pilots follow to ensure a safe landing, even when they can't see the runway. With these tools and techniques in place, flying in fog is incredibly safe, and you can feel reassured the next time you're on a plane landing in low-visibility conditions. The truth is, the chances of anything going wrong are tiny, and pilots are always prepared for any eventuality. So, the next time you hear the pilot's voice come over the intercom saying, "We're starting our descent," you can feel confident that they have everything under control, even if you can't see a thing outside the window. If you're curious about more aviation mysteries, be sure to subscribe for regular explainer videos, and you'll never look at a plane the same way again. Vocabulary, autopilot, instrument, procedure, visibility.